My name is Paula Papineau. I've lived in West Bridgewater for about 27 years. And when I retired, I immediately decided I wanted to help the food pantry in West Bridgewater, which frankly, I didn't even know existed. So volunteering is very rewarding, personally rewarding. It has been since day one for me. I really enjoy it. And I think the thing I like the most about it is on the day of distribution, when you're putting food in somebody's car that they're taking home for their family, the folks are so appreciative. The clients are so thankful. They like to joke around and tell little stories. They get to know you personally. There are certain folks that will pull up, and when they see me, they'll yell, "Hi, Paula." And I'll go over to the car and be able to have a conversation with them. It's really a very rewarding experience, and I wouldn't change it for anything. In a town like this, where it's so small and everybody really gets to know one another, it's nice to have a food pantry like we offer in West Bridgewater that's really critical to the folks that need it and rely on it. We take it very seriously. The pantry welcomes everybody. Everybody is welcome to the food pantry. You only have to be a resident of this town. There's no other information that is needed to be provided to the food pantry. We just need your address, proof of residency, then you're welcome to the food pantry. We have some folks that are homebound that we're able to help when they can't get out. We get a phone call, we'll deliver the food to those folks. And we often try to get things that are just nice, extra things that may not be something they even think they need, but it's something we can offer. And sometimes those things we have to purchase because they're not the everyday things that come into the pantry, but it's something that means a lot to the folks that do come to the food pantry. The food pantry, for some of the folks that come to the food pantry, is really a social gathering. And that really has carried on with our new curbside distribution that started with COVID. We had to, jump through hoops and change our whole process when COVID came along. And when we moved to this location, we continued the curbside distribution, which for some folks I think is actually very helpful because they have mobility issues. The bags can be heavy. It's nice. The bags are put in their vehicle and they head home. But for those folks still, this is a social visit. They like to see Leslie when she's checking them in. They like to come up here and see who's helping out at the food pantry. They'll ask for certain people. Is Maureen here today? They've been working with these folks at the food pantry for a number of years, and they know them, and they know them personally. So it becomes more meaningful because these folks, this is something very important to them, not only for the food, but that whole personal interaction with folks that volunteer at the food pantry. So important. And I think we look forward to it, but so do they.